Hello, my name is Peter, and today we're going to be drawing in my sketchbook. And this video is sponsored by APEALZ. APEALZ makes very nice fabric, removable, and reusable stickers, and they're great as gifts because you can customize them, put your own graphics on there, or make a gift card to give to someone else so they can make their own customizable stuff. Look how big and colorful they are. Plus, they're a really nice fabric quality. You can stick it, remove it, reuse it. That's right, 25% off now on all APEALZ at APEALZ.com. Click the link in the description. But yes, the sketchbook, the coffee. Thank you to whoever sent me this interesting glass, which looks like there's an inverted bottle in it. Today's pen is a used Pilot G2 707. And once again, I grabbed it out of this grab bag that we got sent a while ago now. It's a fun way to grab a new pen. I went like this, pulled it out, and I was like, hey, I've used this pen before, so I'll use it again. Also, how do you think my beard looks? Before, when I tried growing a beard, I didn't shave my neck at all because I didn't really know where this line was supposed to be, but right now I'm trying to shave my neck. The only parts I'm doing are sometimes I shave this line here, and I do a little shave here to keep my mustache from getting into my mouth. But other than that, I really like it. It feels great to go like this. It just feels good. I love it. I really like having a beard. Even if it's a little patchy and uneven, that's really okay. It just feels amazing. I love it. Really? I like it a lot. Okay, now we'll draw. All right, so a little bit about me, a little update. I just finished a semester of school. I'm in the interior architecture program, which seems like, some of you know this already, but it seems like to me kind of a made-up term, some sort of mind meld of architecture and interior decorating. I don't know. I guess some architecture programs maybe focus more on the structure of the building, but this also, I guess, touches on the interior. I don't know. I'm a little disillusioned with actually being an architect, which I wouldn't. This is only a 4-year program. I think to be an actual architect, you need to get certified or licensed, and that usually comes with a master's program. So I could take a 1 more year master's program after that, but I don't know if I actually want to be an architect. A lot of people don't seem to like it. It doesn't seem to pay very well. You just end up sitting there in front of the computer drawing a lot of floor plans that other people have designed for a long time, and then other people take your drawings and make a lot of money with them, stuff like that. Anyways, those are probably just stories from people who are unhappy with their jobs, and there's probably stories like those from any career field. So it probably could be awesome. I am enjoying the schooling. However, all the projects were fun, challenging. It's like kind of like all the art and drawing and stuff that I've been doing for a long time kind of applied. And I think I got straight A's. A couple of my classes, it was a little weird. I don't know if it was just the way I looked at the online platform. It's called Canvas. It's like where you can look at all your grades, assignments, and stuff from the different classes. And none of my grades were popping up for a couple of my classes, but you kind of know if you're doing all right, right? Like if you feel good about your own work and you get feedback verbally and from the professors, you know whether or not they seem optimistic about what you're doing, or usually they say, like, oh yeah, it looks good, or wow, you're doing terrible, stuff like that. But usually I got good feedback. It's all done now. I'm recording this on December 9th, and the last day was December 6th, I think, where I had to give a final presentation with my group. And now I'm off of school until it starts again on January 10th. So it's like a slightly more than a month off. Of course, I do plan to take some time, but I'll also be focusing on making some videos. That'll be fun. Drawing pictures. Maybe I'll do some more painting. I have a big painting on a big like one of my larger panels I bought that's been sitting next to my bed, and it's very creepy at night. I don't know if I'll show it. You'll see when I do the video on this if I paint over it. I think it is one that needs to be painted over because I don't know if you remember, but I painted on it, and then at the very end when I used a brush to apply like a polyurethane sealer on top. I should have done maybe a spray on or something, but the brush smeared some of the paint underneath and kind of ruined it. It kind of looked cool, but also kind of ruined it. Anyways, I've had this painting sitting, leaning against the wall next to my bed, and in the dark at night, it looks kind of creepy. And in the daytime, in full light, it has kind of bright colors. It's kind of like, has swirls, kind of like those acrylic paint pours that are kind of popular right now. But in the dark, it's weird. It's weird. Also, sometimes when I'm lying in bed, I sneeze, and I usually turn and I sneeze right on that painting. I don't know why, but that's just like my go-to spot to sneeze. So I don't know if I need to wipe it down before I start painting on it, or if I can just paint over. I mean, it's dried, right? I don't think actual boogers come out of my nose when I sneeze most of the time. I think I'm just going to paint over the old painting, the creepiness of it, the smeared. Maybe I'll just do another coat of some sort of sealant to seal in all the dried sneezes and spit, and then start fresh. There's a lot going on there with that painting. I think I'm done with it lurking in the back of my subconscious as I fall to sleep every night. And I know I've just talked about it for a long time. Probably don't even know which painting I'm talking about, but hopefully I get to it soon and you will see. I'll show you a picture of it in the low light and you will see that it's creepy. But I'm also enjoying these types of drawings where so far in this sketchbook, all the drawings I've been adding things to the page using double-sided tape, which is really fun. I like it. It just, a little way to break out of the page, and the options, the opportunities are pretty much endless, limitless, which can be bad, right? It can get a little bit overwhelming because the nice thing about a page is that once you got to the edge, you're done, you filled up a piece of paper, and it's over. That's the nice thing about choosing small pieces of papers. It's less overwhelming, and you're not like, oh, how am I going to fill this whole thing up? It's just a big, huge piece of paper. I could put so many lines in here. Even every line I draw seems so small and insignificant and doesn't seem to make any difference. But then when you do this thing where I keep on adding pieces of paper that branch off from the paper, once again, the paper is boundless, endless, infinite, almost. I don't have infinite paper, but as much as my brain can comprehend infinity, it's almost the same thing. So that's why in this one I added little strips of paper instead of like big chunks. Anyways, pretty quick little video here. Thanks for watching, everyone. Let me know how you're doing. I know some of you are also in school. Some of you are working jobs. Hope you get some time to relax this winter during the holidays. Sometimes, the holidays, I feel like the holidays pretend like they're a nice, fun, relaxing time where you can catch your breath, but sometimes the holidays are actually more stressful. So just remember to breathe. All right. See you later. Bye.